Gavin McGuire, Special Situations Analyst for Briefing.com. Today is Friday, December 18th. Next week should be relatively quiet in the markets as trade and volume disappear heading into the holiday season. However, before the market breaks, it will be provided with some important economic data. Given the light volume and the quiet period in terms of Fed speakers, earnings report, and conference calls, this data will likely have a short-term impact on market direction on an intraday basis. Tuesday will begin the festivities as we will be provided with the final revision of the Q3 GDP number, which is expected to remain steady at the 2.8% revision we saw last month. This data should have little impact on the markets as it marks the third and final revision, but if it is adjusted lower, it could certainly rattle markets. Of greater importance to the markets will be the existing sales number reported at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Sales are expected to move up 2.5% on a month-over-month basis. A failure to provide an inline or beat number should push us lower. This figure will be accompanied by the October Housing Price Index, which will not receive as much fanfare but will be followed closely. Wednesday's highlights will be November personal income and spending. Both are expected to increase from October levels, with spending expected to be up 0.5% and income expected to be up 0.7% on a month-over-month basis. Accompanying this data will be the PCE report, which will provide us with more insight into inflation. Later in the morning, the revised University of Michigan sentiment number and new home sales will be reported. Both are influential, but will likely play second fiddle to the income and spending numbers. Finally, on Thursday, the November durable goods report will be released. This report can fluctuate and always offers plenty of surprises to market participants. Given that this will also be on Christmas Eve, the light volume should provide ample opportunities for traders to push the markets around. There are no Fed speakers next week, and there's nothing on the schedule until after the new year, so we are not looking for any market-moving headlines here, barring an extreme move in the currency markets. It will also be a slow week for earnings, with Micron, Conagra, and 3Com highlighting a relatively uneventful group. Central banks will also be quiet, but two Eastern European notables, Hungary and Poland, could be worth watching given the growing concern of the European Union contagion. We hope that prepares you for next week. As always, please log on to Briefing.com for spot news and analysis on events as they break. Good luck and happy trading.